New World Order, you underestimated the people. You took a gamble and you lost.
Okay, we don't like this. Okay, well then we're going to do this. And that is just how it's going to be.
Evidence brought to light that there is a corrupt officer, or that officer did shoot that kid on purpose.
I don't care how I look, I don't care how I sound, I don't care what the beat is. I just care the message gets across.
Hello everyone, greetings, namaste, Ubuntu. My name is Drummer, and this is the official reboot of the Drummer's Rant and Spirit Herb Smoking Session. Now, for those who are unfamiliar, I'm Drummer. What the show is I basically smoke some of God's gift here, and rant on about my opinions, things that are bugging me on the such. And if you don't agree with these opinions, well then you're free to disagree. But if you do agree, then please share, and maybe we can connect, because we think alike. So I'm going to get this party started here. Now, for those who don't know, I consider this marijuana to be God's gift, spirit herb. You know, for me it's referenced in the Bible, but of course Scripture is open to interpretation, and as long as things are open to interpretation, you're going to have some assholes who think the wrong things, who do the wrong things, who mislead the wrong people. You're going to have some assholes who have that mob mentality, who have that fear and hate, and they attach to it. You're going to have that. But to me, if this stuff is smoked moderately, you know, which I have a problem with, but I'm actually doing quite a lot better. And it can be very useful. I mean, it makes hemp. Hemp makes rope. I mean, it's grown from the ground, it's natural, everything is used from it. It's good. But about that whole interpretation of Scripture thing, that's the point we're trying to stay on tonight, because there's just so much shit. Now, what really got my jimmies rustled was, I saw this video earlier. Somebody posted it, Urza, I believe. But there's this Christian pastor, this leader, who is spewing all this stuff. And the title of the video is something like, this is the stuff you don't want to hear, and this is the stuff people aren't telling you. But really all it was the same bullshit, the same fear and hate that shouldn't be coming from a Christian leader, any true Christian at all. You know, despite what may have been not be true. I mean, he said homosexuality was a sin. It's in the Bible. That's true. It's in the Bible. You know, to some people that means a lot of things. To me, not so much, you know. But it's true. It's there. It's there. He was saying Syrians are a Trojan horse, and we shouldn't welcome them. We should take care of our own. You know what else really effing bugs me? And I'm seeing from a lot of people that we only started caring about our own as soon as these Syrian refugees were starting to come in. That's the thing. All of a sudden, we want our government to take care of our homeless and shit. Where was your passion before? And I've been watching, I know. Where was that passion? It wasn't there. Only because something that you have feels threatened. Are you now fighting? Are you now caring? Bugs me, man. It rustles my jimmies. I'll tell you who the real Trojan horse are. We are. You know, not only Christians, but just fearful and hateful people in general. You see, the media and whatever attacks, they're just doing such a good job of generating this fear in us that we hold it, and we're getting scared. It's happening. It's affecting us. So when all these emotions start bubbling over, there's going to be a point where we start attacking first. And then all of a sudden you see everything is justified to somebody, and it's a perfect recipe for war. You see, the plan was never for them to attack us. The plan is to get us out of fear to attack them. We are the Trojan horse, and we've already been sitting in this land for a long time. We've been in this horse for a long time, waiting to pop out and tell you what. The time is a-comin', my friends. The time is a-comin'. And you know what? We can be fearful. We can be hateful. I'll tell you, I fear sometimes. I feel it. But you know what? I'm not going to let that control me. I'm not going to let it control my actions. You know, even as they say, as they estimate, maybe 1 out of 10 Syrian refugees might be a terrorist. But you know what? That may be true, but there are still 9 people who genuinely need our help, who need our love, who need our support. And you know what? Maybe our governments are giving them too much or whatever, what have you. You know, everyone has their opinions on that. To me, it just doesn't really matter. Money's never been a big thing, and you know, I work hard now as it is, but I really don't hang on to money that well, because I just really don't think, you know, this is my thing, whatever. But you don't see, like, we're so busy watching this fear and this hate and this media and whatever, and Muslim attack this and this and that, and protect Israel, and there's an attack, and you know, we're under attack, and you know, Syrian refugees, and fear, hate, blah, blah, blah. Well, all this is happening. There are people dying. There are people who need help, who need our help. And never mind just as a regular person, but as a Christian, as a person who's supposed to be following the fundamental base building blocks of life: faith, hope, and love, acceptance, forgiveness, love. The teachings of Jesus, the direct teachings of Jesus, we're all taking this fucking scripture and twisting it around and using it as a reason to fear and hate and build up walls instead of breaking them down. And it's sad to watch, honestly. You know, we all have our own opinions. Yeah, man, maybe the government's giving them too much, and you know, yes, definitely we should be taking care of our own first, but whatever, man. You know what? I'm very proud to be a Canadian. I'm born, raised in Canada. I'm in Canada right now. I love it. It's a beautiful country, and you know why I love it? Not because the government or whatever, what have you. I love it because it's one of our stereotypes that we are a peaceful, accepting people. I love that. I want to be that. I want to love that. I want to love all. You know what? And even if that one person turns around and bites me, I'll still have those 9 people that I've helped. And you know what? That's worth it. That's definitely worth it. I tell you what, yes. Yes, my friends. That feeling, that love, yes. And if you can't experience that, and if you can't understand that, then I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because it is a beautiful and marvelous feeling. And everyone should get to experience it. Well, that's it, my friends. I'm about to put this out. Once again, this is just my opinions. If you don't like my opinion, then be about your way, live your life. If you understand where I'm coming from, if you share my opinion, if you get me, please share this video. I am the drummer. I am from The Voice. The Voice is birthed from Anonymous. It is birthed from that idea. Everyone is voice. Anyone who voices their opinion of love and true heart and true love and peace, you are voice. So raise your voice. Be lions. Much love. Good night.